You know what I mean? So I think that's why it's so tough to like fully like understand or wrap our minds around like how great and how good of a talent he is. Like we know he's special, but it's just no one that we can compare him to. Hopefully he has, you know, championships to go along with his game, and we'll be like, oh, okay, like he was special. Did it 4 times. Big cooker. That needs to be his name.
Why do you guys feel like not only the media but the fans kind of have the Nuggets and Big Joker kind of underrated?
I just think his game is just so different. Yeah. I think he's one of those guys that like when you look back at it and you see what he's doing, it's like, oh, okay, because there's nobody to compare him to. You know what I mean? Like, and it's one of those things when it's all said and done. He had an amazing era, his career. Same with Russ. Like, we like people is always in the now. Couple years from now, when he's retired, we'll understand like just how tough and how hard it was to average a triple-double. Like I think he's on that spectrum just because we've never seen a guy like this who's not athletic, you know, right. But will give you buckets left and right, quick. Run the floor, cook, big cooker. God. Yeah. And I think that's just my take on why he's just such under the radar.
Yeah, and I think also he's also in the era of where we are now. I feel like everything has to be seen. People want to know, and he doesn't have that social presence.
Right.
So people feel like there's a disconnect because they don't know what he's eating for breakfast, and they don't know we may see a tonal fit, we may not. Right. Like that's about as much as you can get. You're like, oh shit, the Joker got on a suit, and that's all you hear.
That's it.
So I think like in the era that we're in now, everyone's like, oh my God, what are they doing X, Y, and Z? But I think that is also a part of it because people just don't know him, and when you do speak to him or you hear him, it's like, nah, I'm just here to get buckets. I saw him, he was fumbling putting on his shirt.